I think he needs to improve some poses still. Andrew needs to improve the side chest. So Chris Psycho Lewis or Chris Aceto, if you're listening, help Andrew Jack with that side chest pose. Or Chris Cormier, whoever, reach out to Andrew Jack and help him with that side chest pose. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Muscle Discord. And I'm going to do my 2024 Texas Pro Finals. It's what we expected. Great show for Andrew Jack. And like I said in my prejudging wrap up, was extremely impressed. I think everybody was impressed with Andrew Jack. I heard Samson Dauda even made a comment or made a story about how impressed he was with Andrew Jack. He made the improvements that has put everyone that was in that Mr. Olympia top 5 last year on check. And, we have to remind ourselves that Andrew's only been competing since 2001, right? And he got his pro card in the Pro League in 2022. And then he did a few shows, he did the Arnold, and he's on the Olympia stage. He did the Texas Pro where he qualified for the 2022 Mr. Olympia, right? Where he placed 8th. He got 3rd at the Arnold, right? His first Arnold, right? Crazy. And then he went to the Olympia in 2023. He did 2023 Texas Pro, won that, qualified for the Olympia, made it to the 2023 Olympia, got 5th, improved his placing from the previous year, comes back to Texas, wins the Texas Pro 2024. Now he's going back to the Olympia 2024. And will he improve on his 5th place position? I'm going to call it right now. If he brings this type of a look to the stage, slightly sharper from the back, especially, he will be moving into now that top 3 positioning. Do I think Andrew Jack is going to win the 2024 Mr. Olympia this year? I don't think so, but we're roughly 9 or so weeks left before we get there. So I will make my final predictions then. But let's get into, let's narrow it down to the top 3 here. We have Andrew Jack obviously winning, and then Jordan Hutchinson coming in 2nd, Nathan Epler coming in 3rd, and then I think Lewis Breed was in 4th. My prediction was obviously Andrew winning, Epler coming in 2nd, Jordan coming in 3rd, Lewis Breed coming in 4th. I got Breed in 4th correct. I got Andrew in 1st correct. I got the flip-flopping on Jordan and Nathan in 2nd and 3rd. But in my predictions video, I did say that it's going to be very close between Jordan and Nathan, and that it could flip-flop either way. It was a tough call for me. I thought, in my opinion, still, I liked Epler's physique here. It was full, and round muscle bellies. But I just think the judges just saw a combination of the conditioning through Jordan, who I think looked not as good as he did at the Tampa Pro, but it was enough to beat out Epler, who beat him at Chicago Pro. So, but I think Epler looked better at Chicago Pro. So I think that's what's going on here. And the judges rewarded Jordan Hutchinson for that. So we had the final kind of top 3 call out here. And, it's there's no competition here for Andrew Jack. He did what he had to do. He made the improvements. Now, I did say earlier in some videos that, you know, with Chris Psycho Lewis saying that he sent some photos to Chris Aceto, and the photos were off. They couldn't get the right lighting, whatever. And I kind of, and I think Nick Strength and Power also called it out. He said, you know, is Andrew going to be in shape? He made a video about that as well. And I also was factoring in the fact that he got very heavy in the off season, and is he going to be in shape? Right. So I was factoring that in. But at the end of the day, I said in those videos that if he is in shape, I hope he is in shape, because then that will set the momentum for him going into the 2024 Mr. Olympia. And I think he needs to improve some poses still. Andrew needs to improve the side chest. So Chris Psycho Lewis or Chris Aceto, if you're listening, help Andrew Jack with that side chest pose. Or Chris Cormier, whoever, reach out to Andrew Jack and help him with that side chest pose. Because you see how Nathan Epler is hitting that side chest pose? That's how Andrew should be hitting the pose. He needs to turn that torso a little bit more, pull that shoulder back a little bit more, show off the obliques better, show off the top part of your chest, shoulder area more, and then it's just going to make him look like a different bodybuilder on that side chest pose. Back double bicep is where we see a lot of improvements on Andrew Jack. Now, are the hamstrings and glutes peeled? No, they're not, which is what I expected. I don't think he's ever going to have Nathan Epler or Jordan Hutchinson style glutes, as you can see, compared to his on that stage. I think we're just never going to get that, guys, unfortunately. But because he's so genetically gifted, he gets away with it, right? He doesn't need that. So, and I think he's improved enough here that overall it's enough to propel him higher in the Olympia placings this year with this type of a package, because it's impressive, guys. It's crazy, dominating, and impressive. And I'm super excited to see Andrew again on the stage. He's posing better, in the transitions better, but there's a couple side shots that he needs to improve on. And we're going to get to the side tricep next. The rear lat spread, I like how he's posing the rear lat spread. He's curling his wrists in, right, on the sides of his torso there. So it rounds out his back nicely and really is done well. So great, crazy rear lat spread. Side tricep, that's where he's having some problems. The way Nathan Epler is hitting the side tricep is how Andrew should be hitting the side tricep. Even Jordan Hutchinson is hitting the side tricep incorrectly. He's got to rotate that shoulder back. Look at how Nathan's shoulder is rolled back properly to expand the chest, show the obliques, right? That's how you hit a side tricep. So again, Chris Aceto, Chris Psycho Lewis, who's ever helping him with his posing, please tell him to fix the side tricep pose, because he's giving that pose away to someone else, like Hadi Choopan or Samson Dada, whoever he's standing next to on the Olympia stage. The judges are going to be like, wow, Derek Lunsford's hitting it better. Hadi Choopan's hitting it better. You can give it to him. Though that stuff matters. Ab and thigh. Again, you can't touch Andrew Jack on the ab and thigh. Tremendous pose. Most muscular. Even in the most muscular shots, Andrew's winning, even though he has long arms and limbs. It's hard to look kind of thick in that shot for him. But overall, he looks tremendous. There is video of him as well I want to show real quick that came out. So we might as well get that in. Let me just get that up for you guys real quick here. It was just posted, so there it is. Expand it a little bit. You know, so Andrew, one detail that Andrew did give was that he was 292 in prejudging on stage, and then he was 288 during the finals on stage. So there we go. We got the actual weight. It wasn't 299. You know, he was wearing all those clothes and shit on stage when he did the weigh-ins. So now we know his true weight. So if he was 275 last year and 288, you know, it's a good bump up in weight for him. Well, he improved as well with his conditioning. So very excited to see Andrew Jack hit the Olympia stage this year. He even admits he's still a work in progress. Guys, leave a comment below. Where do you have Andrew placing this year at the Mr. Olympia now that he's qualified? You know, do you think this type of physique can win the Mr. Olympia, or does he need to come in a little bit tighter? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Please remember to like the video. I will catch you guys on the next one, okay? Peace.